And now we are live. Hi everyone, I'm Cryptic Hybrid. Welcome to today's live stream. It's, what is this, Wednesday? It's already Wednesday, January 12, 2022. And today we are going to play the demo version of a game that I've been following, well, pretty much since it was, announced last year. This is Blood Nova, and it's an amazing looking point-and-click adventure game. It's spacey, well, sci-fi. It's got intrigue. It's got, you know, universe-wide conspiracies, I would say. And I watched the VOD. Okay, nice. See you soon, Ben. And this is the game we're gonna play today. It's a demo version, what we're playing, because the game is in development right now. There's a Kickstarter campaign that's gonna be launched for Blood Nova later this month, I believe on the 19th. So there's a link in the description below, by the way, if you want to wishlist the game, if you want to get the demo, if you want to be notified when the Kickstarter campaign launches. I'll be, one of the people who, will be, supporting the game on Kickstarter. But for now, we have the demo out, and we're gonna enjoy this one. This is Blood Nova. Let's go. New game. The spark that would become the Velian Empire began in the ages of astrologers, those men and women who reached for the heavens and wrapped their hands around the stars, I think that's what it said? With the navigators to guide them, they traced that light across the galaxy, weaving worlds and crafting dreams. But the dreams those worlds gorged themselves on eventually enacted a price, and the children of the astrologers did not wish to pay. So the navigators pointed beyond, and the children followed. An empire was born. That empire has reigned peacefully for over 3 centuries, even as distant galaxies connected to the empire by a string of star tunnels have been wrecked by war. Now the Empress is abdicating the throne. Her eldest daughter, Prince Love, is going to take her place. On her way to reluctantly assume the throne, Love has stopped at an interstellar lighthouse called the Looping Veil, which stands watch over a star channel on the edge of the galaxy. The text goes way too fast. As she and her royal sentinel Kel contemplate their new future, dark forces prepare to realize a future of their own. Whoo, that was fast. That was fast. I mean, for someone who's a native English speaker, maybe that wouldn't be as hard to read at that speed. But that was too fast. That was a bit fast. It's okay. That's gonna be tweaked. All right. So we in this game we play Love, Princess Love, right? She is she's the next in line for the throne of an empire that spans, the galaxy, basically. Well, one galaxy at least. And it seems like the way things go in this empire is that the queen abdicates, and then she leaves, someone else, one of her daughters, or the eldest, I guess, in her place. So it doesn't seem to be some sort of empire where, like there's necessarily, infighting to who gets the throne. It's just, the queen abdicates and she has, someone prepared to take her place. And it's not that it's the queen and there's not the king. Maybe because the king is dead, or maybe this empire has a goes, by the by the female lineage, and it's the queen who rules. So hopefully we'll get to know more about this as we progress through the game. All right, Love. We should just stay like this way forever, Just me, you, and a life of cosmic hijinks. You in? That sounds cool, but there's a slight problem, Love. You're about to take the throne. Forget the throne. Forget it all. Let's say we don't get on Lady Quelta's yacht tomorrow. Let's say Bliss takes the throne. Bliss is Love's sister, right? So she's also a princess. My sister's way more suited for the throne's for the whole ruling thing. I get what you're coming from, Love. I do. But this kind of thinking won't help you prepare for what you have to do. Well, I don't want the Empire, and you know it. I shouldn't have to do anything but decide my own future. Well, that's, can you really decide your own future if you're royalty? There are limitations to all that, unfortunately. Then again, you also have perks for being royalty. It's tradition for the eldest daughter to assume the throne. It's how it's always been done. It's what you were born for. Screw tradition. And when did you ever care about that sort of thing anyway? You've been so weird lately. What happened to my fun-loving live and let live Royal Sentinel? Well, she grew up on the far side of the Star Channel. Worlds are burning, people are dying. Lately, I haven't been able to stop thinking about that. See, she cares more about this whole thing. I know it's horrible, but it's not anything the Empire can fix, is it? Are you so sure about that? I mean, depending on how much might the Empire has. But would you really want an Empire to step in? Because isn't that one of the reasons why, you know, like even us humans have problems, you know, or have had problems throughout history, because someone decided that, you know what, I should intervene and help, or you know, that's the pretense at least. And you have empires, you know, big or small, influencing or having an impact on the happenings of, you know, other regions outside of those empires, and usually it doesn't end well, because, you know, just leave people to their own accord, you know, they'll fix their things somehow eventually. You know, it's usually not a good thing if someone from the outside comes to fix things. They don't fix things, that's the problem. Kel, if there's something you want to say it. In fact, as your princess and future empress, I'm ordering you to say it. Now you're getting into the spirit of ruling. Don't change the subject, speak. All I'm saying is that you need to start thinking about the bigger picture. When your mother abdicates, this galaxy will be yours, yet you're one of the least responsible people in it. Well, yeah, because she's a princess, she hasn't cared probably about anything like that until now. She just, hey, I'm a princess, I get to do whatever I want, and, you know, someone else is paying for it. Maybe it's time for you to grow up too. Ooh. You know, you're the worst best friend ever. Nah, I'm not. Come on, let's head back inside. We're definitely not supposed to be out here. Yeah, but, I mean, would anyone, you know, tell off the princess? You know, maybe her mom, but, you know. Wow, you really have changed. Part 1, hit a nerve. That's weird. The hatch is sealed shut and the console's telling me the lighthouse has gone into lockdown. Probably a false alarm. Give me a couple of minutes to override the access panel and we'll find out what's going on. No, I'll solve this. What? Why? It's easy enough to... Because I'm going to prove to you I can be responsible. Love, come on, stop fooling around, yeah? Don't even think about touching that console, alright? You know what? Fine. Knock yourself out. Before you begin your adventure, here's what you should know. Your map is accessed by hovering over the map icon in the bottom right corner and selecting a location. That's how you move around. Your inventory is accessed by hovering over the inventory icon in the bottom left corner. A left click to select an item. Pretty standard. Right click to return to a previously selected item to the inventory. When you hover with the mouse cursor over interactable objects, you will see a red or blue icon. A red icon means new interactions are available. A blue icon means all interactions have been currently exhausted and the last one will repeat. Press escape for options, that's it, you're ready to carry on adventuring. Alright. So we have the air bubble I wear for spacewalks. Cool. That's see? I mean, I don't have an air bubble. I mean, do you have an air bubble? No? Obviously not, because we're not royalty. See? I mean, she complains, you know, Love, about, you know, having responsibility, but she's enjoyed the fruits of, you know, someone else having responsibility for a long time. Alright, security console, the hatch. Waiting on your brilliant solution, princess. Oh, come on, you don't have to be like that. Jesus. She's upset because I don't let her, you know, solve things. It's okay, it's fine. It's fine. The access panel. I have no idea how to work this thing, and I'd rather not embarrass myself trying. I'll have to find a different solution. It's sealed shut, but not for long because I'm going to open it. Somehow. Somehow, yes. The security console. It says the lighthouse has gone into an emergency lockdown. I'm sure it's fine. Is it though? Catwalk. Oh, this is where we've been. Kit and I are always looking for these little spots. There's nothing quite like being out here, stars lighting the path through infinity. I love the thrill, but truthfully, it's the only place where being a princess doesn't seem to matter. I feel so small, and that's a relief. XR7 Star Channel. The farthest star channel from the Empire's heart. They call it Quinzar. It's strange that something so beautiful could lead somewhere so terrible. Beyond that pulse of effervescent light roams an endless succession of cruel warlords, each fighting for control of an anarchic galaxy. So that's outside the scope of the Empire. The moon of Felinair, I guess, home to a race of flying cats who refuse to so much as even recognize the Velayan Empire. Well, they're cats. They're notoriously difficult. About 100 years ago, my great-great-grandmother couldn't stand it any longer and created a peace agreement with the cats. The cats refused to sign. What do they just, you know, pushed the little scroll with the agreement off the table with their paws, being like. So she attended the signing ceremony herself and had someone dressed as a cat to sign it on behalf of Felinair. She was insane. Yeah, but did that work? Like, did the cats, you know, abide by the agreement? I don't know. Okay, so that's the hatch outside our arboretum. Lighthouse arboretums tend to mimic local worlds, but the looping veil is so far out that this one is filled with flora from one of the capital planets, Albaca, my mom's home. Away from the metal and the noise, it's just me, the gardens, and a little bit of Mom. It's all I have left of her now. Why? Wait, she's not dead though. Why did she say that? It's all I have left of her now. Cause she would abdicate, so she's still alive. Replenish. No, resplendent orb? Wow, what's this doing out here? It's gorgeous. I've seen a lot of pretty gems in my life, but there's something different about this. It's like a really small version of the orb atop the lighthouse. Seems foolish to just leave it floating around out here. I'll take it. Okay, we got a resplendent emerald orb. These mushrooms can grow several meters high, ideal for bouncing. Oh, you're not in Mario. Come on, you're a princess. I did that the last time I was here and ended up in the pond. So worth it. Ah, the life of the princess. These twining plants take all sorts of shapes, making them ideal for games of hide and seek. I'd play the game with my mom whenever we visited Albaca. Or would that be how it's pronounced? Albaca or Albaca? I don't know. Maybe it's not like Spanish. Someone help. Someone help me with the wording. The pond's full of anmai, a rare party-colored fish native to Albaca. Proximity to star channels breeds illegal trade, and there's always black market scandals. Here on the looping veil, someone was caught stealing anmai from the pond and selling them for profit. Wow. Okay. Thieves everywhere. Albaca is renowned for its diverse vegetation. The whole planet's covered in lush jungles with huge tree canopies. This is a really tiny variant of what would ordinarily be the size of, like, the entire arboretum. Wow. The noble watcher of interstellar travel, Core Havensphere. They're intended to bring luck to those journeying across the stars. Sleepyhead. Looks like someone's taking a snooze. I think I'll join them once we're back inside. Someone super relaxed. Okay. Doesn't seem that there's anything else here. We got the gem though. Catwalk. Broken pipe, this one. This pipe looks worryingly loose. Oops, I pulled it free. Hope it wasn't attached to anything important. Oh no. Perhaps it will help me unlock the hatch, although I'm struggling to see how. I guess the orb could slot into the pipe's opening. Alright, what's next? Behold my magic wand? Glow stick? Whatever, I'll take it back to Kel and see if inspiration strikes. I like how she's such like, she's been so cuddled. She's like, I built something, but I have no idea what it is. You know, Kel will probably help me. Ta-da! Love, I adore you, but it's a pipe with an orb jammed into it. How exactly do you plan to use it on the hatch? We smack the console with it? Problem solved, yeah? No, problem created. That'll break the console and trap us on the catwalk. On the catwalk, sorry. I mean, it might not. It might just open it. Okay, go ahead, break the console. I'm waiting. I'm not going to do that? Didn't think so. You already cracked the security code, the security console, didn't you? I did. Hatch is open. Let's get back inside. I'd like to know what triggered the lockdown. Okay, but we'll tell people we smacked the console with the wand and I made it open the door, right? That would be to admit we were dumb enough to get locked out of the lighthouse. Is that what you'd like the future empress of, you know, the galaxy to be known for? Just go inside. Oh, what's up with that worker? Hey, lady, are you okay? Wait, the air. It tastes... Can't be... It's in the air. Kel, are you okay? What's in the air? Love, don't remove your bubble. There's neurotoxin in the air. Body's on fire. I can't stand. Shit, that woman's dead. I'm lucky. Another few seconds and I'll be down for good too. Not sure how much longer that'll last. Please don't let this toxin have leaked throughout the lighthouse. Don't let me be the only sentinel left. A leak? Is that what triggered the lockdown? If we're lucky, there's a high chance this was an attack. Why would someone want to attack the lighthouse? Oh, love, why do you think? Me. You need to stay here until the rescue ship comes. In the event of an emergency lockdown, the lighthouse custodian will have dispatched a distress call. Help should already be on its way. Can you hold out until they arrive? Don't even think about leaving this room, princess. You are not equipped. No way I'm gonna stand here and watch you die. Tell me what I have to do, or I swear I'll go anyway. Sometimes you make my job really, really difficult. And it'll be impossible if you die. Is there anything in this lighthouse that can help? Okay, alright. Pretty sure that the toxin circulating is Plythor X. It's a weaponized nerve gas. If I want to live, I've got to get it out of my system real soon. There's an antidote for Plythor X in medical, the level below us. How would you know that? And why is there nerve gas in a lighthouse? Do you want answers to your questions, or do you want to save me? Antidote for mysterious nerve gas. Plythora Z. X. Plythora X. X. That's what I said. Anything else? Just be careful. Be very, very careful. Back soon. Don't die. Please. Do not die. Did you change your mind? Nope. Of course, because when do you ever change your mind? Just chillax, okay? It's a cartridge reader. I'm a princess with too much time on her hands and an amateur interest in electronics, so I know that with the right cartridge you can manage system diagnostics from the terminal. But I don't have the cartridge, okay. The recreation deck. In a different universe, that's exactly what I'd have gone. The diagnostic readings on this console are basically gibberish to me. Oh, she doesn't know anything. Dead, which is what Kel's gonna be if I don't get to move on. I found a ladder key riffling through her pockets. There's a memo here too. Let's not make taking from the dead a habit. Yeah, but this is an adventure game. You're supposed to take everything that you see. That's not bolted down. The memo reads, check new installation according to specifications. Reported all in good shape. Although again I had to stress that until they tell us whatever it is they've installed in engineering, although again I had to stress that until they tell us how whatever it is they've installed in engineering is meant to work, I cannot approve of turning the damn thing on. They say it's a new power generator, but if that's the case, why not just let the engineering staff assess the equipment for themselves? Huh. Maybe the toxin was dispersed to the vents. The worker's memo said whatever the pipe was attached to hadn't been activated yet, but it looks pretty active to me. I can even hear it. It's really dark. I wouldn't want to go in there even if I had to, and I definitely don't. Okay. There's an electronically locked hatch below blocking passage. I think it's tied to the terminal on the right. Okay, so I can use the passkey, right? Yes, ladder passkey reader, okay. It accepted the card. Opening the hatch, I can now climb down to the lower deck. Okay. So I can go back to the hatch or security kiosk. The security kiosk. Damn, the guard's dead as well. There goes any hope of all of this being a bad dream. I really wanted to find someone to save Kel, but it looks like it's up to me. With any luck, the kiosk can show me where to go. The Looping Veil. It was the closest station to Elkar, where I oversaw the opening of a new military academy. My last official act as princess. Kel insisted we stop off at his lighthouse before rejoining the main fleet. I didn't mind. She wanted to see some old friends before I was sworn in as empress. They're probably gone now, but I'm not going to lose Kel. I can't. Why do I have a feeling this searching bodies thing is definitely on its way to becoming a habit? Well, princess, you're starting to learn. A security pass, great. I shall take it begrudgingly. I mean, tell them you, just take it, you know? I reckon these phones are linked to the control level at the top of the lighthouse. Can't hurt to try the emergency number. Yeah, of course no one's answering. No one's picking up. Because they're all dead. Disgraced former security chief Max Lion Starr. That's totally a made-up name. Starr produced a series of self-promotional posters and had them distributed throughout the empire. Then he turned out to be a fraud who cheated his way to the top. Yet still he has his devotees. So I guess this guy is a devotee because he has the poster in here. It says there's been a fungal outbreak in the lab. The bubble should keep me safe from the airborne particles, but I might need to take extra precautions if I plan to go in there. Okay. My guess is the Guy security security terminal. Maybe this will help me find where the medical supplies are kept. Let's see. Keeper Kreb, as requested, I've been monitoring Dr. Lem Colgast. So far, I have nothing concrete to report. He is diligent in his work and liked by everyone. I have noted he is suspicious of my posting here and is likely aware I'm shadowing him. But that may not mean he has something to hide. It is possible he is simply disturbed by my presence. It might help, Keeper Kreb, if you were to tell me what I was looking for. Yours, Officer Brix Venton. Golan Kreb, the Looping Veil's keeper, sent a reply. Venter, you have been entrusted with a special task to keep tabs on Dr. Colgast? I guess. Why that task has been assigned to you is irrelevant. Well, yeah, just follow orders, right? He's a doctor with a particular set of duties, and you are an officer who is to report any deviation from those duties. I have upgraded your security pass to permit access to Colgast's office. I shall request a meeting with him the day after the princess's arrival. Once I have provided the time for that meeting, you are to inspect his office for questionable material. Wow. Do your job, do it well, and you will be rewarded. Keeper Kreb. So why would they be suspicious of this doctor? Diskette drives. These are diskette drivers actually. Diskettes, I guess that's how it's, are typically loaded with a set of specific codes, allowing you to remotely control different parts of the lighthouse. Wow, kind of old school, right? It's a lens that can emit a high-intensity beam for recalibrating the guards' visors. All lighthouse security personnel wear one. The visors look sort of spooky, honestly. Then I remember their owners have all sworn allegiance to, well, to me. It's not something that fills me with confidence. Yeah, but... okay, you're not filled with confidence, but are you safer because you know they are around you? I mean... a cup of cold tea. I usually take it warm. Kolgast plus Zato giving me the runaround. What are they up to? Seems like he was suspicious of the lighthouse's doctors. Yeah, but why? Why? Okay, surgical area. I've hated places like this ever since I was a kid. When my mother, the Empress, married her handmaiden, there was quite a scandal. But all that was forgotten when the wife of the Empress became ill. Now places like this are nothing but bad memories to me. Bliss and my mother watching Mom slowly die. I won't lose Kel as well. Huh. A scalpel. A sharp instrument for surgical incisions. Kel said to be careful, so I best take it. Well, it's time. I mean, I guess you could cut someone with it, like, you know, if there's a need to protect yourself. The lighthouse's medical facilities are mostly for operating staff, but this close to the Star Channel, they see a lot of different patients. What, like alien patients? Vast and dark, but pocked with light. Pocked with light? Oh, packed. Is that supposed to be packed? I guess it's packed. The lights of an empire, my empire. Shouldn't that much power? Should that much power even be possible? I mean, technically no, but are you really going to question? I guess when she's Empress, Love would be able to change all that. Like, you know, let every single like planet who wants to be independent become independent. Maybe. If we just stayed on that catwalk outside the lighthouse, if we just kept that hatch closed, would time have stood still for us? No, that doesn't work, Princess, and you know that. Yikes, it seems that the last patient seen here was suffering from the horrible Gakoya blood disease, which came from beyond the Star Channel. There was a recent outbreak near here, devastating some of the more isolated provinces. Wall panel. Locked. I need to find the security pass to reach the doctor's office. A small gas container with a tightly sealed lid could potentially come in handy. Alright. We got a scalpel, the security pass. Maybe I can use the security pass though. A device used to separate liquid and gas in a vial. There's 3 different settings: temperature, speed, and time. Here it is, the medicine cabinet. I'd say that was pretty easy to find, but it's locked. That looks to be the key slot. What looks to be the key slot is tubular and about the size of a vial. That's a really weird locking mechanism, so I need to get inside to get the antidote. Can I use the scalpel to pry it open? I can't just cut my way through everything. Alright. Multipass? That did it. I can now enter the doctor's office. There we go. Yes. From the moment I saw the dead officer, I knew what I was likely to find in this place. A man I trusted a whole lot was going to be right here. Dr. Kolgast, who could melt away my fears with just a smile. And someone who's apparently was suspected of, you know, shenanigans by the staff here, by the security staff. And so he is, only never to smile again. And I'm so afraid, Doctor. Dr. Colgast. Lem, it's hard to have friends when you're a princess, but I like to think he was one. I'm sorry to have to do this, Doctor, but I'm kinda in a bind here. Let's see what you've got. It's a note. Estria, we've made arrangements for the next ship to transfer you to a safer place. Be ready, K. I wonder who Estria is, or was if they failed to get her on that ship. Let's hope for the former. Estria. I've sat opposite this desk more than once. Colgast was a good man and a fine doctor. It's hard to believe I'll never see him smiling back at me again. Well, that's what happens. A passcode is required. Short of other options, I could try the name from Colgast's note. Estria, was it? Oh, that worked! I'm in! I guess she meant a lot to him. Maybe it's his daughter? There's a message here sent from Lem to Dr. Zato, the surgeon, just last night. Dr. Zato, I'm afraid your suspicions may be correct. If so, then we, and perhaps the entire network, are in very grave danger. Hi, hello, hi mighty channel, hello. My main concern is Officer Briggs. As I'm sure you're well aware, he's keen to police that which requires no policing. First, his vigilance was irksome, now it's downright alarming. I've been able to acquire a sample of the antidote you requested, but if it's here in the quantities you say it is, then it will do little to help us. Okay, antidote for what exactly? In the meantime, the antidote has been secured in the surgery's medical cabinet. So that must be for the gas. I entrust you with a special key, that silly vial I acquired from that conceited trickster Danton. I suppose he thinks the vial amusing. The price of his discretion, I'm afraid. It's sensitive to speed, 829, temperature 30, and the time, whatever the current astral pulse is, should you have the heart to use it. If anything goes wrong, forgive me. It is to my great regret that I did not act sooner, Lem. Oh, Doctor, what sort of trouble were you in? In any case, I've unlocked the laboratory. So I need to find the vial on Zato, and I can use the vial to open up the cabinet. There are different kinds of potions and medicines in the cabinet, but not the antidote I'm looking for. Yeah, it is a very interesting game. So it's a sci-fi point-and-click adventure game in which you play a princess who's about to take the reins of a galaxy-wide empire. And as we see in this right here in this demo version, something happened, and I'm guessing someone was trying to maybe kidnap the princess. We have to find out what's going on. There's a potion for psychic contamination, which sounds totally awful. Another for, wow, unexpected physical malformations owing to ill-advised experimentation with... Yeah, okay, I get it. Here's one for ungluing that prevents the sticking of dangerous substances. Much simpler. I'll take it, but it's the only one here. I should use it wisely. A potion for ungluing. Okay. Okay. A model torso for doctoring stuff. Other than their heads, they say Druvolgians or Druvolgians maybe have two of a few other things. Like what? Like what? Two of other what things? Oh, the heads? This one's heart looks like it's about to fall out. Can I take the heart? Okay, that's super weird. He had an oscillator hidden behind the heart. Why hide a device like this? The oscillator can measure the pulse of literally everything with a beat. Animate or inanimate? Animate or inanimate? I'll take it. Okay. Even if he had time to react to the toxin's release, I doubt this oxygen tank would have helped the doctor. A snug chair that holds snug memories. Okay. I've unlocked the door, I can go in. Alright, let's go to the laboratory. A fungal specimen has been released. I'm going to need to find some way of protecting myself. Otherwise, I run the risk of getting fungi stuck on me, which can't be good. It might even contaminate the whole lighthouse. Okay. So, find a way of protecting my... Well, I'm already in the bubble. So I already have the bubble. Can I use the bubble? Magical, though the bubble may be, I didn't think that's going to work. To find some way of protecting myself. The unglue potion, so it doesn't stick to the bubble? Okay, all I need to do is pour it on the bubble. Like drops in the ocean, the bubble has absorbed the potion. It's got a slight golden glow, and now it should keep me safe from the fungi. Okay, that was it. So, because okay, through all of this, I'm in the bubble, right? And that's the reason why the neurotoxin hasn't been, like, I haven't inhaled the neurotoxin, because the bubble protected me. But now I also have something that protects the bubble from, like, having bad stuff on it, like the fungi. Alright. Thanks to the aura projected by my bubble, there should now be no risk of fungi sticking to me and thus contaminating the lighthouse. That's a big yay. Is it? Is it? Toxin that killed everybody could only have been released in the past couple of hours, meaning this fungal specimen's growth was extremely rapid. Kinda looks like a giant space gnat threw up. Really, real glad I'm wearing this bubble. Okay, so we got another 2 victims in here. The doors are all locked. Looking at all this fungi, I'm willing to bet there's a good reason for that. Yeah, how things will... ideally, the princess will be fine, we'll find out what's going on, and we're gonna, you know, expose the ones that are doing all of this. Gashed fungal spore. If I want to take this with me, I'm going to need something to keep it in, otherwise I risk contaminating the rest of the station. I can use the small jar. That does it. Now I should be able to safely carry the fungal spore around. I need to be careful with this thing, it can grow really quickly. Okay. The drawers are all locked. Okay. If I were to hazard a guess, this poor guy fell and the toxin got him. When the toxin got him, accidentally releasing the specimen. Also, it wasn't the fun guy that created the, like, led to the gas. It was the gas, and then he dropped the... Okay, I get it. So the gas, like, started first. Dr. Delorina Zato. Dr. Zato, we didn't speak much, but she had a special radiance to her. Okay, let's search her body. No, I don't... it might be... The fungi might be an experiment, I'm guessing, because this is a laboratory. So, but that's... it's 2 different things. So, there's this dangerous, lethal gas that's in throughout this facility, the lighthouse, but that's unrelated to the fungi. The fungi is just some sort of weird alien plant that grows really fast. They're 2 different things that I need to worry about. The fungi, which just grows fast and can, you know, I guess kill you, and the gas that can kill you because you breathe it in. Alright. Kolgas said he charged Dr. Zeta with possession of the key, but there's no way to check with all this fungus covering her. Can I cut the fungus? Let's see if I can hack some of this gunk away. It's really tough though. Oh, poop, I dropped a knife. It's already swamped by fungi now. Still, I managed to get this vial she was holding, which I presume is Kogas's silly key. Unfortunately, it's lathered with fungus. See? So the fungus is just some sort of like, well, it's a fungus that grows really fast. I don't know if they were experimenting on it, if it's just something that they found to the galaxy, or it's created in a lab. We don't know. I'm going to need to clear it off before I can use it. Okay. They were exposing the fungus to different light waves. One of the experiments showed a remarkable sensitivity to high intensity beams. Whoever ordered the test was concerned about its efficacy in certain deployments. Okay. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I guess they're supposed to mean that they were trying to find out how they can weaponize the fungus. That's what I think. It's sticky and upon close examination looks to be breathing. Super gross. A variety of plant specimens, none of which I recognize, and what might as well be sewage. Well, she's a princess, she doesn't know about anything. Given they're sealed in a laboratory, I'd best stay away. It's an observation window to another room. I can see more bodies on the other side. What's a specimen like this doing on a lighthouse? That's a good question. Were they doing experiments here? Was the lighthouse just like a temporary keeper for this fungi? Like, different light waves. Different light waves. Dr. Zato. We didn't speak much, but she had this radiance to her, a warmth you could just feel whenever she was near. Well, she's not very warm now. I don't know if it's a corruption. I think it's just... I mean, I think it's just it could be a biological weapon, maybe? I told myself it was just my imagination, but it wasn't. I know that now. What, that she was warm? It's a little late to impose containment procedures. Yeah. Alright, let's go... Okay, so we have... Okay. So we have the vial coated in fungi. We have to get rid of the fungi. Let's... Okay, so the computer said that they were testing the fungi with different lights, with different wavelengths, and something like that there was in the office, in the security kiosk. See right here, in the visor calibration device. The lens can emit a powerful intensity beam. See, that's the thing. I shouldn't look directly into it. Okay, so this might do stuff to the fungi. Let's try that. The high intensity beam has burned away the fungus, revealing this vial. It's gotta be the key that Dr. Kogas was talking about. Now to figure out how to use it. Okay, so we know how to use it. I just need to... Well, let me see if Kel is fine. What's wrong? Dr. Kogas is dead. I feel that would be the case. I'm sorry, love. Lem was a good guy. The lighthouse keeper had security spy on Lem and the surgeon, Dr. Zato. I checked the doctor's computer. There was definitely something suspicious going on. I think it had to do with someone called Astral. I see. Well, whatever it was, it's over now. He was trying to get this Astral off the lighthouse. Do you think she came through the star channel? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I should get back to finding the antidote. Yeah. So the fungus really dislikes it. Yeah. So we can kill the fungus with high intensity beams. That would be that's a good way. That's a good to know. That's a good thing to know because they spread fast. All right, so we need to open this cabinet. I have fitted the vial into the slot, but nothing happened. Something must be wrong. Okay, so from the computer, where was it? The computer said about, wait, was it here? Okay, yeah. Apparently speed 829, temperature 30, and time, whatever the current astral pulse is, unlocks the cabinet in the surgical area. So that's what we have to do. We have to treat the vial, I think, in the centrifuge. Firebender, nice. The vial fits into the slot. According to Dr. Kogast, in order to create the right composition within the vial to unlock the cabinet, the centrifuge must be set to speed 829, temperature 30 degrees Celsius, but I don't know what the current astral pulse is. Astral pulse. I could use this, a device for measuring pulse frequency. But how do I measure the astral pulse? So which would be pretty much the time, I guess, or the frequency of the galaxy outside. How weird! I'm detecting a pulse coming from outside the station. The reading is very faint from here. Okay, so we can read the pulse, but not. Okay, well, let's go outside. Okay. Because we need the pulse of the galaxy in order to set the centrifuge, and then get the vial, and hopefully that, you know, use that to open the hatch, not the hatch, the medical cabinet. In the medical cabinet we should find the antidote for Kel. Okay, let's use it here. Let's try this oscillator out. Lots of whirling and beeping. Wow, so Quinzar, the galaxy, pulses 600 times per minute, which means 10 times a second. Talk about a rapid beat. I hope that comes up in a quiz someday. I suppose that's the astral time figure I need for the centrifuge. So 60 times per minute? Would that be the thing? Wait. This guy. I don't think he was sleeping after all. Yeah, he's dead. He's also dead because of the gas. Alright, well. That's unfortunate. Is no one alive left in the lighthouse? Okay. Okay. Now let's try. The vial fits into the slot. According to Dr. Kogas, in order to create the right composition within the vial to unlock the cabinet, the centrifuge must be set to speed 829, temperature 30 degrees centigrade, or Celsius, and 10 seconds, the equivalent of Quinzar's 60 pulses per minute. Yeah, that's very fast, yeah. Here's hoping that did it. I can't imagine Kel has much time left. Okay. A vial with an unknown substance. Okay, let's use it now. I fitted the vial into the slot. Hey, that unlocked the cabinet! Go me! Alright, there it is. The antidote to Plethora X. Let's get this back to Kel on the double. Alright, well, quickly! Please don't die on me. I found the antidote, Kel. Let's get it in you. You really found it? Wow. I mean, thanks. I'm about to stick you with a syringe. You wanna dial the insults back? Yes, I'm sorry. Oh, how do you feel? It's gonna take some time to flush this poison out of my system, so mostly what I'm feeling is just plain relief. I owe you, love. You saved my life. Thank you. Yeah, you don't owe me anything. You've been keeping me safe for years. You know that's not how our relationship is supposed to work, right? Since when was our relationship transactional? Technically she's a sentinel, so she was just supposed to keep me safe all the time. So she's my employee, but yeah. In any case, let's focus on what we do next. Have you noticed what's missing? The lighthouse custodian, love. Ava. Where is she? She's immune to the toxin, but it's possible she was disabled as part of a wider attack on the lighthouse. If we want to clear the toxin and send for help, we're gonna need to find out what happened to her. Are you up to it? Well, I don't feel like I have much of a choice. I'm sorry to say you don't, but you've proved you can handle yourself alone out there. So can you do this? So you can do this, alright? Well, can I? Can I? Alright, so where do I have to go? Go back down to medical. You'll be able to access Ava's core down there. The quickest route is through the stasis chamber. If she's offline, boot her up again if you can. We need her help. And as ever, be careful. Okay, but you promise to be back on your feet when I return? I'll do what I can. Alright, okay, so hopefully Kill is not gonna die. Because I don't wanna start the game with someone dying on me, especially not my sentinel. A breathing rhythm that is not my own, a thumping that does not accord with what I know, a fear I have always known but is different, a power I have never known, a quiver at the light of stars. When she moves, that light shifts, basks in it with eyes closed. Who's saying that? Ramzap. What's Ramzap? Or whom? My head, it's pounding. What's happening? It has been silent here for so long. Now that silence has changed shape and I am alone. Who are you? I am 1,000 stolen voices suddenly given potential. Potential for what? Remains to be seen. Now, focus. Get the hell out of my head, globe person. Yeah. A moment longer. Something is wrong aboard this lighthouse. Yeah, everyone's dead? Yes, but why are they still here? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not certain. The only thing that's clear is you should already know. What? But you don't. What else do you not know? What is this I'm feeling? The pain, it's shifting. Do you not know pain? No, you do not know pain. He's not asking, he's telling me. And you don't know me. I'm starting to. What just happened to me? It's like I blacked out. There was all that pain, then a voice, and a face. A face I swear I know. Or something like it. Whoever they are, they're on this lighthouse. They're alive. They say they knew fear, but I didn't feel anything like that when our minds touched. Okay, this is weird. Hi, Warscar, hello. Yeah, but maybe he doesn't need an antidote. Maybe whatever that thing was, it didn't need an antidote. Me though, I'm terrified now. Come on, don't be terrified, princess. You're doing great. You're doing great, princess. Okay, stasis chamber. Okay, this is new. Alright, I've made it to the stasis chamber. I can see the door Kel was talking about, but it's shut. Ava, whatever condition she's in, will be on the other side. So Ava is, she's an AI, I guess the lighthouse's AI. Yet it's the sight of potential life here that's making me tremble. Kept safe by eddies of liquid nitrogen, the man's suspension instantly feels stronger than my own resolve. I won't have to do this alone much longer. Someone in cryostasis. On the I saw on the I replied to you, but I guess you went. We had the premiere earlier today of a Strange Horticulture, which is a really cool puzzle adventure game that's coming out next week. Hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, everyone, I get the key for it and we can stream it next week. Thank the navigators, the life support readout says the man is still alive. The pod has its own oxygen supply, so he should be protected from the toxin if he stays inside. Alright, so there's someone who's not dead on this lighthouse, besides me and Kel. Damn, the defrosting process has completely stalled. I've got to find a way to restart it, but the console is showing an error. It is pretty cool. It's a Strange Horticulture is really it's a really cool game. Diskette. There's a diskette on top of the tank. The only problem is that I don't see any diskette drivers in the room. Okay, but we found some in the like security room, so we can go there. Who would want to stop me from taking the throne so badly that they slaughtered an entire lighthouse? Well, princess? I'm sure there are plenty of people who want to sabotage your ascendance to throne. Yeah. Sleeping and being frozen, yes. Yeah, it is cryostasis, yeah. Yeah. It does have a potion craft feel to it a little bit, but it's its own game for sure. Anyone coming through a star channel must submit to cryogenic sleep before being allowed on board a lighthouse. It's a security measure to contain potential viral outbreaks. This council details proper protocol. Oh, so this guy was put here because he came from outside, huh? But were we put into cryostasis when we arrived at the lighthouse? Or does that not apply to a princess? Okay. Yes, I played a Sonic game. I don't remember which one, but I played like years and years ago, yeah. A week has been okay-ish. My dog is feeling better, you know. I got to, you know, record a little bit, stream a little bit. It's been pretty decent so far. Pretty decent. Okay, we got a diskette, so let's go defrosting subroutines diskette. Okay, so that one I can use in the security kiosk. See, there's the diskette drives. So let's use this. I'll just slot this in here and let it do its thing. It says it's restarting the subsystems in stasis. Now it says the defrosting process requires manual override from within the stasis chamber. I'll head back. No, it wasn't. It was very old. It was just him running around and collecting rings, and it was 2D. It was, you know, it wasn't anything new. It was probably like the old Sonic from like 96 or 97. No, I didn't play anything new. Alright, so do I use it now? I saved Kel. I'm about to have this guy defrosted. I'm not doing too badly, huh? I mean, you're doing okay, princess, sure. The air has gone. Let's get the defrosting process going. There we go. The door to the core is now open as well. It must have been sealed to protect Ava when the error occurred. Okay, so this guy's defrosting. You'll be out in no time, dude. Okay. Okay, custodian's core, okay. The custodian's core. I've never been inside one of these, but I've seen pictures. It's sad, but with its lights dimmed and the custodian silent, to get the looping valve's heart beating again, the core is gonna need power. That's the lighthouse custodian, alright, Ava. But she doesn't appear to be active. The entire core is offline. It did have tails in it, yes. Hi Ross, hello. Oh yeah, yes. Nice. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying the game. Some things are a little bit difficult to pronounce, but you know, it's fine. I can learn by the time the game comes out. By the way, for everyone watching, in the description there's a link, and you can sign up to be notified when Blood Nova's Kickstarter campaign launches. That's gonna be on the 19th, so check it out. I'm already waiting, so I've got to find some way of restoring the power. I really like this thing because it's gemstone. These gemstones are basically part of the custodian, if I remember rightly, at least. Essentially her organs. The image we see of her is just a vessel for our own convenience. Yeah, because she's not, you know, she doesn't look like a human. This entire core is Ava's body. That's not gross at all. Oh, come on, princess. You can't be grossed out by that. Somebody must have dropped this cartridge in the chaos. Seeing as I'm restoring order around here, I'll pick it back up. The label reads auxiliary power. Okay, so that's what we need in order to get power back to Ava. And for that we need to go where Kel was, right? That was where a cartridge like slot was, the machine thingy. Hi Kel. Hey, something really weird and horrible just happened to me. In my head. Someone in my head. Slow down. When you say someone in your head, do you mean... I mean, there was someone in my head speaking to me. Someone on the lighthouse. What did they say to you? Well... And it ended when they said they were starting to get to know me. How creepy is that? Very. I don't like it, love. I don't like it at all. With everything that's happening right now, it's... Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. The antidote did the job, right? I think so, but it's not an immediate fix, princess. It's gonna be a spell before I'm back to my usual kick-ass self. What I was going to say is that if you're right and this person is alive on the lighthouse, then they might be responsible for what's happening. You have to be careful, understand? Yeah, but how am I supposed to defend myself from someone who can get into my head? I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel so damn useless. Just rest. I'll see about getting Ava back online. Oh, really? I was mainly for the... Oh, come on. I mean, okay, there's so many games around. I mean, we don't have to, you know... Like, I appreciate that you enjoy, you know, videos and my content so much. That's great. I mean, it also depends on the game, right? If it's cool. But of course, you know, Blood Nova is a cool game, so... It's easy to like the video if the game is cool. Alright, this one. See, this one, the cartridge reader. This is what we need. I don't know why I can't talk today. I don't know why. Let's slip this in here and reroute power to the core and get Ava back online. What are you up to over there? I'm activating the auxiliary power cartridge. Ava's got no power. Damn, the people behind this really thought of everything, huh? That's not all. There's a man inside the cryopod. He's still alive. I want to get him out. I'm not wild about releasing someone we don't know while I can't stand, but I don't see a lot of choice. If Ava's down, then it's possible a distress signal wasn't sent out. No one's coming to help us? Seriously? It's a possibility. Alright, we're going to be okay, right? We're gonna make it out of this. Yes, love, we are. I promise you. Can you really make that promise, Kel, or are you just saying that to calm me down because I'm a princess and I'm under duress and distress? Duress? Is that duress a word? Anyway, I'm still distressed. And you've never made a promise you haven't kept. There, it worked. It's rerouting power to Ava's core. You're doing great, you know. Keep going. You know what? Yes, I am. But there's room for improvement. Couldn't you just let me have it? Well, custodians are known for their courtesy. At least I can count on a happy reception when I greet her. Yeah, Ava. Ava's supposed to be nice, that's the thing. It was 4 to 5 years ago. Ah, that's fine. I mean, no, it's been such a long time. I like Gil. She's chill like me. Yeah. I mean, she's cool and you know what I like about Kel? That she is trying to keep the princess, Love, our character, she's trying to keep her grounded but also accountable. You know, like, because the princess kind of just wants to have her own way and she wants to flip off responsibility. She doesn't want to, you know, she doesn't want to become queen. She doesn't want to take responsibility for an empire and so on and so forth. But Kel understands that this is what Love has to do, and she's pushing her like into that. She's pushing her into the role of queen. You know, it's a she. Yeah, everyone's a she. Everyone's a she in this game. Well, not everyone, but you know what I mean. It's all very gynocentric. So the empire, right, is ruled by a queen, and if apparently the ruling lineage is all female. So you have queen after queen after queen after queen after queen, basically. So that's the thing. But you know what? It's fine. You know. It's fine. It's fine. And I'm just the eldest daughter of my mother, so I'm supposed to take the throne. She will abdicate and I will take the throne. And I have a younger sister called Bliss, who apparently would be better than me at ruling, but the eldest is supposed to get the throne. And apparently someone. Oh, you know what? That would be okay. I'm gonna speculate here. If Blood Nova, which makes sense, blood, you know, blood, as in sibling blood, as in family blood. Maybe this whole thing is my sister's doing, trying to prevent me from becoming queen. Maybe she knows that she would be, or she thinks that she would be better than me, than Love as queen, and this is her plot to become queen herself. Because she wouldn't become queen in other circumstances, unless, you know, Love was dead, I guess, or captured or something. Alright, so what do we do? We got... Okay, back to the cryostasis, but back to Ava. You incompetent bumbling fool, your highness. Excuse me? I'll hear with the theories, of course I am. Because that makes sense. I mean, it might not be the case, but that makes sense, right? Bliss... I mean, Love thinks that Bliss would be better her than queen, and this is happening right before Love is supposed to take the throne. Maybe Bliss is not such a nice sister to me and she wants to take over. I mean, she would take over an entire empire that spans a galaxy. That's a pretty big thing. Like, people have done awful things to their siblings for a lot less than that, you know? I have no idea what's up. Oh, stretch it too much? Just, you know, chillax a little bit, keep it elevated, maybe that's gonna help a little bit. The man in the stasis pod, that's slavish null. You're defrosting an assassin. I stopped that process just moments before I was deactivated. How do you know he's an assassin? He's biomodified, regeneration, enhanced strength, and lungs capable of filtering a variety of toxins. The pod was set to automatically defrost 30 minutes after the neurotoxin was distributed. When I realized who he was, I stopped it, and now you've gone and started the bloody process again. Whoops. Just ask for confirmation. You know what? The thing is, I'm never gonna get confirmation, and I shouldn't, because that would ruin the, you know, the plot. So, you know, I'm better just speculating, right? I can't stop the process. The systems are still rebooting. Get back out there and deactivate it on the console. Okay, Jesus. Okay, so the guy was... Okay, how was I supposed to know he was an assassin? Oy vey. I need to find some way of jamming the pod's release. Because if this guy is defrosted, he's an assassin, he's going to kill me. I mean, okay... maybe he won't, but there's a high chance he will. Because why else would someone set him to defrost after the neurotoxin was released 30 minutes after? Because the point would be release the neurotoxin, kill everyone in the lighthouse, then release this guy, and he would have no problem, you know, finding me, and there would be no resistance to the assassin. He would find me and kill me. Yeah. Untitled, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Alright, so we need to stop it. Okay, come on, deactivate. What do you mean it's too late to cancel? Ending sequence now may result in damage to the subject and is thus prohibited. The guy wants to kill me! You must find a means of preventing him from leaving the pod. I need time to lock down the core and protect myself. But it's me he wants to kill. Then I recommend less talking, more doing. Jesus, okay, I need to talk to Kel. I should deal with the assassin in the stasis room before leaving. Oh, come on. When he wakes up, he'll go after Ava and then Kel and me. Alright, so I can't talk to Kel for advice. Fungal Spore. Can I use that? This spore is gonna grow really quickly. It should seal the pod. Okay, right, that's a thing. I mean, it's also going to contaminate the area. A haphazard but effective remedy, your highness. It won't hold him forever, but it will afford me the time I need to seal the core. And of course, it will allow you time to escape this level. If he's able to break through the fungi, what's to stop him from following me to the next level? scuttle scuttle the exit. In the meantime, I suggest you make your way back up to the maintenance ladder, but back up the maintenance ladder. All right, okay, but can we put him back into cryostasis? Is that another thing? I understand that Ava's rebooting, but if he's trapped in here, let's say the process is finished, right? The cryostasis process, like the defrosting is finished, so he's not frosted anymore. Can we, you know, frost him again? Like, you know, freeze him again? That's like, no, Ava, you must leave, Your Highness. There's no time. All right, Jesus. I mean, okay. Love, what's wrong? You look terrified. We're in deep trouble. Blood Nova. And that was it, everyone. That was a nice ending. If you enjoyed the game, please consider backing the Kickstarter in January 2022. Okay, that was a very abrupt, but it was a very good moment to finish. It was a very good, like, we're in deep shit. Pong. To be continued. And that was it, everyone. That was the demo version of Blood Nova. Very dramatic finish. Cause we don't know what's gonna happen. Like, is the fungi gonna be destroyed and the assassin's gonna come after us? Will we be able to leave the lighthouse and, you know, start, you know, investigating who attacked the lighthouse and who wants us captured or dead? Or, you know, are we going to be captured and then you know, find our way out? And I don't know, maybe that's gonna be a thing. You know, we're gonna be captured by the assassin and he's gonna put us in some sort of prison somewhere far, and then we're gonna escape and we're gonna, you know, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, this works great, right? The ending works so good for a demo version. It's like, you know, it gets you pumped and it gets you tense, because, you know, it's a tense moment that there's a killer that might come after you within minutes, and then it finishes and like, you know what, if you want to see, you know, how this goes, you know, back us on Kickstarter. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, well, AAA titles don't really do much good stuff now, like really good stuff. But that was everyone. That was the demo version of Blood Nova, a pretty beefy demo, as you can see, because we've been playing for more than an hour now. So it's quite an extensive demo. You get quite a bit of the game. You find out you know, a good amount of things about the world and the game world. You know, you know, the Empire, your mother. That there's chaos outside of the Empire, and there's warlords outside that are fighting. There's a lot of people who are suffering outside of the Empire, and maybe that has something to do with you know, why this attack happened. And we don't even technically know if this attack was necessarily to kill me. Maybe it was to capture me and just, or maybe, I'm guessing it's supposed to keep me from becoming queen. I don't know. Short stream today? Well, I guess it's a short stream, yes. The adventure, yeah, me too, Mighty Channel. I mean, the next time there's gonna be another public build of the Adventures of Kincaid. If there's nothing like weird that I can't show, you can bet that I'm gonna cover it. But yeah, it's gonna be a short stream today because I usually don't stream multiple games. I try to keep it focused on one specific game. If I do a video, it's like on one game. If I do a live stream, it's on one game. I'm not against playing multiple games in a live stream, but it would be something like a special event. Because again, I want to focus on one thing. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to dilute stuff. I don't want to take, you know, too much, or I want to take as little attention as possible from, you know, the game played. You know, like, you know, I don't want to put the game in a small little window and have me in a corner with my big fake tits out. But by the way, I don't have big fake tits. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna. But if you want me to get big fake tits, breasts, then go to cryptichybrid.locals.com and become a supporter. It's only $4 a month. And for those $4 a month, you get lots of perks like early access to videos, you get support-only live streams, you get to decide what I play every Monday on live stream, you get behind-the-scenes content, you get to ask questions for future interviews. I'm gonna try to get a Blood Nova interview going in the next weeks, I guess, when the game is on Kickstarter. So hopefully that's gonna be the case. I don't know if Ross would be up for that, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to do that, obviously. But because I mean, I really like it. I like Blood Nova. I like how it looks. I like the different universe. I mean, it's also interesting. The lore would be very interesting to me because you could do two things. Like you could try to do something because of the imagery of it, and that's going to be bad, or you can do something different and really impress with it. And when I speak about Blood Nova regarding that, is this focus on the female lineage, the women ruling, and that, you know, the queen married her handmaiden, which I guess would be also a woman. So it's like, you know, like a couple that's two women, and one of them is the queen, and then it's, you know, this empire is only ruled by women, which is interesting, right? Because it's not necessarily something that happened in our world, and it would be nice to see like how that's constructed, right? Within the game world, like how that works, how it got there, and how the empire is maybe different than what we'd expect an empire ruled by a man, you know. So that's gonna be really interesting. Thanks for coming, Ross. Talk hopefully soon. A lot of similar considered variety when they, yeah. I mean, see, the thing is with variety streamers, I'm not a fan of the term. I'm not against it, but I'm not a fan of them, because like, what is this? Like, I'm variety? No, what's variety? I mean, I know what variety is, but in the sense that how you express yourself, or you're like, no, I stream games, or I you know, showcase games. Basically, that's what I do. So for me, it's not about the variety. It's about just finding games that are cool. And to me, it was never about the genre, although obviously I have some preferences when it comes to genres. Like, there's some games, some genres that I gravitate to, and some that I don't gravitate to, obviously, because it's, you know, I'm human and I have preferences. But, you know, that aside, that's gonna influence, you know, my showcase. I still have, you know, a lot of games that I want to try out, and I want to showcase, and I want to discover, and so on and so forth. I don't necessarily like the term variety, right? It's I don't know, but yeah. And I don't like doing, it's not that I don't like, I wouldn't do like super long live streams. I don't know how anyone feels about, you know, when I say long, I mean over 4 hours. To me, over 4 hours is a long stream, and I've seen quite a few people doing long streams like that, and often. I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather use my time to playtest more games and also record gameplay videos. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I got to, you know, over 3,200 videos at this point, because I also, you know, make gameplay videos, and those are shorter. You know, you have more, you know, kind of compact bite of something, but you still get quite a bit of the game. I don't do like, you know, 7-minute videos where I just show, you know, cut up clips of a game. I'm just gonna play it. I'm gonna play for like 20, 30, 40 minutes, something like that. And, you know, if it's something longer than that, then maybe I could do a live stream or multiple live streams. So that's the thing. But yeah, that was everyone. That was Blood Nova. Yeah, of course. That's what the mid. Yeah, of course. Well, the mid. Yeah, right. Yeah, but see, with that, and I totally understand it. It's you're not watching for the game. You're watching for the streamer, which is fine. I'm not, you know. Yeah, exactly. No, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, and that's a lot of the cases, and it's nothing bad if you like, if you want to choose that to look at that. I don't have anything against you. That's not my point was always to showcase games and put them first, right? Now that would be the disadvantage to that would be that if someone doesn't like a game, they're just not gonna, you know, watch the stream. Now if they like you as a streamer, they're more likely to watch a stream of a game that they don't like just because they like the streamer, and it's fine. Now the downside of the focus on the streamer is that the game becomes an excuse, in a lot of cases, an excuse for the streamer to get attention from other people. So like you say that, oh, I'm a variety streamer, like, or whatever, it doesn't mean like I'm a this streamer, and you know, all you have a room with like tons of you know toys and I don't know, like all sorts of gaming like crap, and you know, you do your makeup for 2 hours and you have revealing clothes, for example, or you have like, you know, multicolored hair and shit like that, and you raid people, and you do, I don't know, you do like I don't know, you do shots or do weird stuff for donations. That's, you know, like that's no longer the game. You don't care about the game, and that's, you know, yeah. Well, that's thingy. That I wish you were maybe more of a fan of point and click adventure games, but that's not the only thing that I cover. You know what I should do? I should definitely cover more like action games, more action oriented games. I do need to play more. I think I would play more shooters, but I don't know what necessarily that. But because I need to play something that's new, right? Not old stuff necessarily. I would play old stuff too, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely miss some more action-oriented games, like you know, maybe first-person shooter, but it doesn't have to be a first-person shooter. But that's one genre that I haven't covered much, I haven't played much in the last in you know, the last years, and I kind of miss it a little bit. Like someone was, I read someone on Twitter earlier was saying something like remember how awesome Unreal Tournament was? And yeah, Unreal Tournament, for people who don't know, it's from 1999. It's a first-person shooter. It was multiplayer focused. It did have a you could play single player with bots, right? And it was such a fun game. And you know, at that time, a bit later, after Unreal Tournament was launched, I got my first PC and I got to play it a lot. I was playing at one of my friends' house who had he had 2 computers. It wasn't that the computers were very powerful, but it was still fun to play stuff like that. Yeah. Well, that's what I do, right? Worst card. That's the kind of the thing. Like on Mondays, for people who don't know, on Mondays it's the supporter stream, which means I will play a game that's suggested by people who support me on locals. So again, if you want to sign up for locals, cryptichybrid.locals.com. So that would be the thing. Now I wouldn't keep like older game coverage or game playing, let's say, or live streaming only for Mondays. Mondays are stuff for you know, what supporters suggest. But I was thinking of maybe doing some like special streams, maybe on Saturdays or Sundays. Maybe Saturdays. Maybe leave Sunday for resting, I guess. Where I play like older games that I enjoy, like Heroes of Might and Magic, or well, Heroes 3, I guess would be the thing. Or Championship Manager, or Unreal Tournament, or Quake 3 Arena, or I don't know, like Need for Speed Porsche, I guess. Yeah, because that's one game that I really like. I don't have it though. I need to get it. I don't know where to get it from. Does anyone know if Good Old Games has Need for Speed Porsche? Let me see. If I do this, okay, it's not gonna go. Okay, let me see. GOG.com. Does anyone know if that? I mean, does it have the old? I didn't finish Inscription. No. No, I did. No, it didn't fall off. It just I haven't played it since the last time. I still have it installed. I just haven't played, because I was doing other stuff. But let me just find. Tell me that there's a Need for Speed on Good Old Games. Let's see, Need for Speed. Tell me that there's one. No. Okay, so there is no Need for Speed game on Good Old Games. Great, thank you, EA. Does anyone know where you can legally? I'm not suggesting you know, stealing the game or taking it from somewhere. Does anyone know where you can find like the all Need for Speed games legally? Let me see. Can you find it on EA's platform on Origin? EA Origin. Let's see. Cause that would be really cool. I would definitely get like Need for Speed Porsche from 2000 and play that. Will you beat the game? No, I didn't get that. No, I didn't get part of. You know what? I'm gonna play it Monday. Why not? Yes, I'm gonna play more on Monday then. You have selected yes. I haven't gotten there yet, but I'm gonna play more Inscription. That's fine. I like it. I like it. It's just it can be a really tough game. Okay, let's see. Show me Need for Speed. Okay, let's see. So for Need for Speed on EA's Origin, we have. Let me see. By release date, we have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, Need for Speed Heat McLaren Black Market already now. Need for Speed Rivals, I don't care about that. I really don't care about that. There's so much crap. But it's like, okay, let me see. Need for Speed Most Wanted Complete Bundle DLC. Who gives a crap about the bundle? I want the game. You know what's funny? Like, it shows you so many DLCs. Need for Speed Ultimate Bundle. What's this? Let me see. 27. Okay, wait. Let me see what this one. Need for Speed Ultimate Bundle. It has this anniversary is celebrated with the release of Need for Speed Ultimate Bundle, featuring all 3 titles released by Ghost Games. I'm not interested in that. Come on. I mean, I'm not. No offense to Ghost Games and to their releases. I want, you know, Need for Speed games that are older than that. But I don't know if we can find it. Like somewhere we can buy it and like legally buy it from EA. Because it's not on GOG. It can't be on Steam, right? I don't think it would be on Steam. I don't think it's on. I mean, is there any Need for Speed game on Steam? I mean, might be Heat, might be the one, right? Need for Speed. Let's see. They basically hit lore for crazy Inscription. Really? Wow. A real disc for people to find? That's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna play more of that because that sounds really cool. Okay, so we don't have anything like that. We don't have any old Need for Speed games. Wait, we have Shift. Wait. Need for Speed Heat. No, we have Need for Speed Shift from 2009. Need for Speed Heat, Most Wanted, Payback, Hot Pursuit Remastered, Rivals. Come on, please tell me we have that. Need for Speed Heat, McLaren, no. Rivals, no. Most Wanted, no. Need for Speed Most Wanted Terminal Velocity, no. I just want Need for Speed Porsche, come on. Seriously, you see, this would be really crap. Like, for example, if someone wanted... So, Need for Speed Porsche is I think, in my view, the best Need for Speed game ever released. It was released in 2000. I think it's in September 2000. So it's old. It's, you know, 21 and a half years old, right? And I don't know if you can find it anywhere, it would be really crap if you can't. That would be really crap. Okay, let me see. Need for Speed Porsche, because that would be and another one that I would definitely play just for the kick of it, because it's really fun. Need for Speed Underground 2. That was my favorite, like underground, like illegal racing themed Need for Speed game. That was by far my favorite. And it's not that it was such a great game. It was just really fun. It was just really fun. It doesn't mean that the story was some wow stiff thing or whatever, but or like the driving was like superb or anything like that. It was just fun, you know. It was such a fun game. I can find it on myabandonware.com. I don't know if that counts, but yeah, I don't know where you can find that legally. Again, I'm just looking for the legal one. Or actually, I don't know if you can find Need for Speed Underground too. Like on somewhere legally. It's really crap that you can't find it on Good Old Games. Because those are really awesome games, and you don't need a lot of computer to play that. Okay, Need for Speed Underground 2. It still has a website on Electronic Arts on EA.com, but does that mean you can find it somewhere? No, it's just a page with a little description on it, and that's it. Black box, Need for Speed Underground 2, and you can't find it anywhere. Great, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Electronic Arts. Why do you have a page up if you don't have the game anywhere? I mean, I don't want payback. I'm getting into Realm of the Mad God. I don't know this one. Let me search it. Realm of the Mad God. Realm of the Mad God. Realm of the Mad God. Okay. February 2012. Oh, it's free to play. Team up with dozens of players and battle to the realm of the Mad God, Oryx. With a retro 8-bit style, a realm... Wait, let me just... maybe I should monitor capture. Yeah, let's leave it. With a 8-bit retro style, realm is an evolution of traditional MMO gameplay. Well, that's cute. Oh, don't play the... Yeah. It looks cute. It looks also pretty chaotic in certain stuff. But no, for me, I have... So right now what I want to play, for example, like and you know, people could expect stuff, maybe from me. I want to play Shroom and Gloom, which is on itch.io. I want to play Tink and the phone record, and the final phone record. That's a demo. I want to play Fur Quest. I played and I covered it. War Tales I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna live stream it probably maybe this week. You know what? Maybe I can play another more Inscription this week, because I don't have anything prepared for tomorrow or anything that's on the docket. So maybe I can do that. Maybe I can play that. All right. You know what? I'm gonna decide on that. I need to go soon. Sorry for the shorter stream, but hopefully you liked Blood Nova. If you're interested in the game again. You can check out the link in the description. I don't have... wait, maybe I do have Binding of Isaac. I think I do. Wait. Let me just check. I think I have it. I haven't... I remember... Wait. Binding... No, I don't have it. Binding... No. No, I don't have it. I could probably buy it. Wait. Let me search online. No, I don't have it. I thought I got it like through a bundle, but I don't. I didn't get it from a bundle. I don't know why I remembered it like that. Cause like, you know, when you get bundles and you don't like, it's like you get like on Humble Bundle, right? And you get like, you know, a bundle and you're all interested in like 1 or 2 games, but you just like, you know, you just you don't install, you activate every single game in the bundle, and you just kind of, you know, don't care about the others. I was thinking something like that. No, I don't have it. Oh, come on. Wait, so the Binding of Isaac is $4.99. Okay, that's not Monday stream. Yeah, that would be a nice one. That would be a nice one. Just you know what to do. Warscar just suggested it, and it's cheap. The Binding of Isaac is cheap. It's yeah, €5. I can pay that. It's not a big problem. Like for what I do for my supporters. Well, what I do is that I want to give them value. That's what I want. So one of the perks of being a supporter is that you can suggest to me games to play every Monday, and that's you know, one of the big perks. And yeah. Okay, we'll do that. If you suggest it, just, you know, leave a comment tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna make the post, and yeah, we can play some more Binding of Isaac, and maybe some Inscription later this week. We'll see. Alright, that was everyone. That was Blood Nova. If you're interested in the game, links in the description below to its Steam page, to the Kickstarter sign up page where you can sign up to get notified when the game is launching on Kickstarter. It is gonna launch on January 19th, so next week. And yeah, and I was going to make like a joke, you know what? And when Blood Nova launches on Kickstarter, I'm also going to make a stream and I'm going to tell you my latest blood results. No, I shouldn't do that. I should probably not do that. But because I want to get some new blood tests done, and you know, it would be something like that. All right. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and for being here, for commenting. It's always a pleasure, and I always like it when, you know, there's you know, I can talk to you and exchange ideas, talk about games, about anything. It doesn't matter. The topic doesn't really matter. It's, you know that old saying, it it matters who you spend time with. You know, like, or you know what I mean, like, or not what you do necessarily. It's who you spend the time with, not what you're actually doing when you're spending time together. Or it's something like with alcohol, I think. Like, it doesn't matter the drink, it matters the people, you know, something like that. Something like that. Anyway, you get what I mean. That was Blood Nova, everyone. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure, but there's gonna be a live stream. It's if it's not War Tales, then something else. We'll see. War Tales, maybe Inscription, something. There's gonna be something cool tomorrow, and on Friday, and yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be, you know, I have some stuff that I want to do. I want to record a little gameplay video of Cogs of War. There's stuff that I want to play test and check out. And of course, if you're a subscriber, if you're a supporter actually on Locals, you have lots of early access videos that you can check out right now that are not available yet to the public. So, you know, you can discover tons of games there. And yeah, I need to get more shooters. I need to play more shooters. If there's any shooter coming out, let me know, and I'm gonna try to get it, because I kind of feel the need for a shooter. I wanna sweat a little bit because it's really cold outside, and I wanna play something that makes me sweat, and then because it's I don't know. I think it feels right. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Until the next time we see each other, have an awesome day. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome.